5 players on 5 moving podiums, all hoping to race their way to £5,000. Just don't be last. To the finish line. Hello and welcome to The Finish Line, the show where contestants literally race their podiums across the studio floor to try and win £5,000. Yes, this is the quiz show that's high on drama, but low on health and safety. Now, before we meet the players, let's meet my co-host. It's her name above that door, and if you don't like it, you're barred. It's our landlady, Sarah Green.
I like that. I'm trying to think of the name of the pub then.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Green Arms, I don't know,
That's
something
it.
like that.
Yeah. Ready to meet today's players?
Yes, I am.
OK, today's players hoping to win big are Suraj, Natalie, Matty, Pearl and Cliff. OK, here we go. Before we start racing, we need to put our players in order with today's first qualifier. Sarah, how does it work?
Well, qualifier 1 is the picture game. First, we'll show you a subject, then we'll reveal an image. So to get this right, you'd answer kidney. Get 5 right and we'll stop the clock.
So who's going to start in which lane? Let's find out. First up, it's Suraj, a finance manager from Croydon. Suraj, first up today, welcome to the show.
Hey.
So go on then, tell us about your job.
So I'm an accountant. I've worked for some interesting companies. I worked with Jamie Oliver for 3 years.
OK.
Just working out numbers, really.
Fantastic. All right, and have you always been an accountant?
I've dabbled in some other things. I did a bit of stand-up comedy when I was younger.
Oh, right. Why that face?
Well, I sort of gave it up because I was scared of people throwing tomatoes at me.
Did it happen often, or...?
No, but during those times, that's what I heard, that comedians get thrown, vegetables
In the
and
18th
tomatoes.
century, or...?
Yeah, in the 90s.
So you're scared of tomatoes? How long has that been a phobia?
Since I was a kid.
Really?
The red, the squishiness. The
Heckling you can
all
cope
of
with,
that.
but not the tomatoes.
Yeah, I didn't care about the heckling. No, it was just the tomatoes.
Is
Even
it
now.
Any other phobias we should know about?
Quiz shows.
Quiz shows? OK.
But I'm like, face your fears.
Here to challenge yourself.
Yes, exactly that.
OK, all right. Well, look, Suraj, you're first up today, right? We've got a picture round up first.
Brilliant.
5 correct answers, as fast as you can. Suraj, your time starts now. Film.
Pass.
Traditional birthstone.
Diamond?
The Simpsons character.
Pass.
Fish.
Shark?
Style of pen.
Biro.
Singer.
Pass.
FIFA country code.
Island.
Kitchen equipment.
Whisk.
Actress.
Pass.
Media symbol.
Pass.
US state.
Pass.
Oh, we've timed out there, Suraj. Sarah, how did he do?
You got 5 passes and 2 wrong. The film, Shaun of the Dead. The Simpsons character, groundskeeper Willie. Fish was swordfish. Style of pen, fountain. Singer, Sheryl Crow. Actress, Sharon Horgan. Media symbol was pause. And just as you timed out, we saw the US state, that was Vermont. Because you're first up, you get to spend at least a little time in lane 1.
Thanks, Suraj.
Thank you.
Next up is Natalie, a pupil support assistant from Telford. Natalie.
Hi.
So tell me, what do you like to do in your spare time?
So, I'm a massive Prodigy fan.
Prodigy fan?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
yeah.
love 90s music, but the Prodigy, they are my go-to music. Yeah, I love them.
What is it about?
Kind of when I was 16, got into them, but they're just so high energy and, keeps me young.
100%.
Yeah,
You ever seen them live?
Yeah, I didn't see them live until I was in my 40s, actually, but then I've seen them a few times. In fact, I saw them not so long back and I saw them twice in less than a week. So it was amazing.
Fantastic, so a proper fire starter. OK.
Definitely.
OK. Well, Natalie, I'll picture round. You've seen Suraj take it on, but do you think you can get 5 correct?
Fingers crossed. I'll try my best.
Come on, you got this.
Thank you.
Right, your time starts Now, geographical feature.
Waterfall.
Rugby set piece.
Line out.
Actor.
Denzel Washington.
Pick a mix sweet.
Bananas.
Time.
1 o'clock.
Well done.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Thanks.
5 questions correct. Sarah?
So, Natalie, because Suraj timed out, you're laying down the marker this time. You got your 5 correct answers in 19.1 seconds.
Okay.
So, you fly off to lane
Thank
1,
you.
please.
Thanks.
Thanks, Natalie. Next up, it's Matty, an educational charity facilitator from London. Hey, man.
Hi.
Matty, welcome to the show.
Thanks.
Yeah, feeling good?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm excited to be here. Got
Yeah.
some chocky in my pocket if I need some energy. Have you got some?
No, that is a weird line to come up to, but I like it. No, I like it. Hey, sometimes the weirder the better. It's
Yeah.
great. As long as you didn't say tomatoes, because otherwise I would have been worried for Siraj.
Could be my tactic later on, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. All right then, Matty. Look, so when you're not working, what do you like to get up to?
Go to a lot of festivals and I do a lot of bike packing, which is
What's
like...
that? Bike packing.
Yeah, it's like traveling by bike. So just chuck loads of gear on the back of a bike. Last year I cycled from London to Budapest and the tent fell off the back of the bike on the second day. So we just had like a tarpaulin to sleep under.
Well, no wonder you got chocolate in your pocket. You're going to need it for the trip.
Yeah, need the
Yeah.
energy.
Wow. OK. All right. Well, look, we've got a picture round up first for you.
Cool.
That was an outrageously quick time that we just saw.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah? 5 correct answers. That's all we need to focus on.
Cool.
All right? Let's see how quickly you can do it.
Nice.
All right. Here we go, mate. Your time starts now. Power tool.
Drill.
Racket sport.
Paddle.
Dragon's Den dragon.
Pizza. Dragon Man.
Musical equipment.
Boat.
TV presenter.
No idea.
Communications device.
Telephone.
Classic British film.
Trainspotting?
That's 5. Pretty nice, right?
Yeah.
Feels good?
That was good.
Let's go through some of your answers.
1 wrong and 1 pass, Matty. Racket sport was pickleball. Yeah, and the TV presenter, Fern Cotton. And just to be clear, the dragon, his full name is Peter Jones. You have got 19.1 seconds to beat. You got your 5 correct answers in 28 seconds. Bang on. Take your place in lane 2.
Thanks.
Thanks, Matty. Next up, it's Pearl, a law student from Cardiff.
All right.
Welcome to the show,
Thank
Pearl.
you.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm currently in my final year of reading law at the University of Oxford. I've thrown myself into various student governance roles. So I was first a social secretary. I was in charge of everyone's fun.
Right.
And when it went wrong, I used to get it in the neck, so quite a big
Yeah.
deal. And
Yeah.
then next up, I was president, so I was responsible for advocating on behalf of the undergraduate community.
Wow, you're the one to take responsibility then.
I guess so, you could say that.
That's a major role, that is.
Thank you.
I mean, people who've taken on that role in the past have gone on to kind of lead countries.
No, this is right, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. OK, well, look, we've got a picture round up first. You've seen it in action. Fancy it?
Yeah, why not?
Just need 5 correct answers. That's it. Your time starts now. Time.
6:45.
Sight aid.
Monocle.
Politician.
Pass.
English county code.
Bridgend.
British singer.
Pass.
Winter sport.
Ice skating.
Festive sweet.
Candy cane.
British director.
Pass.
Cartoon.
Pass.
Kitchenware.
Egg cup.
Japanese city.
Tokyo.
There you go. It's 5 correct answers. That's all I asked
Not
for.
too quick, though.
Not too quick, but we'll see. Let's go through some of your answers. Sarah.
4 passes, 2 wrong. Time, 7:45.
Oh, God.
Politician, James Cleverly. English county code, Bedfordshire. British singer, Charlie XCX. British director Guy Ritchie, cartoon Kim Possible. You have 19.1 seconds to beat. You got your 5 correct in 41.7 seconds. That means you go into lane 3,
Thank
right in the
you.
middle.
Thanks, Pearl. Last up, it's Cliff, a venue owner from Brighton. Cliff, welcome to the show.
Hello, thank you.
You're a venue owner. Tell me a little bit about that.
So I've owned a pub and venue for 18 and a half years. One of the things I've done recently is I've launched a club concept at the pub called Bab Shop Party. The idea being that the music you hear in a kebab shop late at night is better than the music at the club that you originally went out to.
I like that. Very good. All right. Well, look, Cliff, you must have some claims to fame, surely.
I went to see Al Murray, the pub landlord, and he asked what profession I was. And when I said I was a publican, gave me a great big hug, it was really nice because in a funny sort of way, his sitcom, Time Gentlemen Please, is what inspired my wife and I to buy the pub and get into the trade in the first place.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. And that's a proper bear hug from Al as well, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, that's brilliant. All right. Well, look, Cliff, we've got a picture round up first. How do you feel about this?
It's going to be tough, but
Give it a go, yeah?
I'll do my best.
Come on then, man. Here we go. Your time starts now. Dog breed.
Don't know.
Coffee chain.
Costa.
Former lioness.
Lucy Bronze.
US TV show.
Succession.
Food.
Sweet corn.
Spanish actor.
Javier Bardem.
Cluedo weapon.
Dagger.
Loose women panelist.
Kay Adams.
There you go. That was good. That was good. Should we go through those answers?
Please.
There we go.
Just 1 pass and 2 wrong to unpack. The dog breed was a Schnauzer. The former lioness, Jill Scott. US TV show, Mad Men. You have 19.1 seconds from Natalie to beat. You got your 5 correct in 31.8 seconds. That puts you slap bang in the middle in lane 3.
All right. Okay.
Thanks, Cliff. So, Sarah, we have our lineup. Remind us, who have we got?
We have funny man Suraj, social scene queen Pearl, real pub landlord Cliff, biker boy Matty, and prodigy fan Natalie. I think this one's going to be riveting.
Oh, lovely. Let's get to race 1. What do we need to know?
Our players will be asked questions down the line, starting with lane 1. Get an answer right, and their podium will start moving. But if they take too long to answer, pass, or get one wrong at any point, they'll immediately stop in their tracks. When players are close to the end of the track, their lanes will become supercharged to tell them they're in the end zone and approaching the finish line. The player who doesn't reach the finish line is out.
It's as easy as that. Just don't come last. Now, remember, this is a race, so you must answer within the time limit. Natalie, you qualified fastest, so that means the first question this time is yours. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Best of luck. Let's race. Natalie, what part of the body can go before clippers and polish?
Nail.
Correct. Matty, aircon is a short name for what?
Air conditioning.
Correct. Cliff, bookstagrammers post on what social
Instagram.
media? Correct. Pearl, in the UK, what is usually the coldest season of the year?
Winter.
Correct. Suraj, the word chandelier comes from what language?
French.
Correct. Natalie, the band Oasis formed in what decade?
The 90s.
Correct. Matty, which baseball team was founded as the Boston Americans?
The Red Sox.
Correct. Cliff, a children's book by Julia Donaldson is titled Room on the what?
Room.
Correct. Pearl, in Game of Thrones, who is the elder sister of Arya Stark?
Elsa.
It's Sansa. Suraj, what kitchen appliance may require a rinse-aid top-up?
Dishwasher.
Correct. Natalie, Beyoncé sang One Night Only and Listen in what film?
Pass.
It's Dreamgirls. Matty, most ricotta cheese is made with milk from which animals?
Sheep.
It's cows. Cliff, what American sportswear company makes Alpha Fly trainers?
Nike.
Correct. Pearl, Electrosaurus is an extinct type of what large reptile?
Dinosaur.
Correct. Siraj, the Adams administration is a song from what stage? Hamilton. Natalie, the Zeppelin NT airship is inflated with what gas?
Hydrogen?
It's helium. Matty, what type of radio wave is abbreviated LW?
Long way.
Correct. Pearl, I Lay Here For You is a 2022 exhibition by which woman?
Pass.
It's Tracy Emin. Natalie, how many legs does a balloon fly have?
6.
Correct. Pearl, in 2003, what luxury car maker launched the Phantom 7?
Rolls-Royce.
Correct. That was a very tight first race. Pearl, what happened?
I have no idea.
Oh, no. Oh, well, look, let's go to Sarah.
Oh, our pearly queen. It was the Game of Thrones that stops you ruling the finish line today. I'm so sorry.
That's OK. Thanks, Sarah.
Pearl, it's been wonderful to have you on the show. Can't wait to see you probably as Prime Minister one day.
Who knows?
Yeah,
Thanks
who
for
knows?
having me.
Let's hear it for Pearl, everyone. Natalie, Matty, Cliff and Siraj, congratulations. You've survived race 1. You're now one step closer to winning our £5,000 cash prize. But before we get into race 2, we're going to sort you out once again with another qualifier. Sarah, how does it work?
Qualifier 2 is the missing letters game. We'll reveal a clue and the first and last letters of the answer. So to get this right, you'd answer Dua Lipa. Get 5 right and we'll stop the clock.
So who's going to start in which lane this time? Let's welcome back Natalie.
Hi.
Natalie, congratulations. Our 90s rave. I got our 90s band question correct. Oasis, not your bag?
No, not really. I prefer the dance music. I mean, I don't mind them, but, you know, yeah.
Hey, well, look, the knowledge paid off.
Thank you.
Would you say you're a competitive person?
Just slightly. I'm one of those parents that, you know, if my kids are going to beat me, they've got to earn it. I've never intentionally let them win. And then, obviously, I work in a school and there's a lot of house competition and beating the house that my son's in, because we're in different ones.
OK, I see.
So it's all fine as long as you're never the one that loses?
Yeah, exactly. And,
Right,
if I do, the car journey home is quite difficult, so...
OK, all right. I like it. Good competitive nature. Well, we've got missing letters now. When you play this at home, how'd you do?
It's not my best, but hopefully there'll be some ones I know.
OK. You ready for it?
Yeah, I'm
5
ready.
correct answers. That's what we're asking.
Thank
Your
you.
time starts now. Educational institution.
College.
Shellfish.
Muscle.
Thunderbird's location.
I pass.
Madonna #1 hit.
Like a virgin.
Military force.
Army.
Disney Pixar film.
Pass.
Small European country.
Lithuania.
Tennis shot.
Smash.
Mythical creature.
Troll.
There you go. 5 correct answers. Breathe, Natalie, breathe.
Okay.
You're OK. Right. OK, should we go through some of those answers?
Natalie, 2 passes and 2 wrong. Thunderbird's location, Tracy Island. Madonna #1 hit, Like a Prayer. Disney Pixar film, Brave. Small European country, Liechtenstein. You're first up. You're laying down the marker. You got your 5 correct answers in 35.6 seconds. Go take lane 1.
Thank you.
Thanks, Natalie. Next up, it's Matty. Matty, feeling good after that first race?
Yeah, I thought it was. My watch just told me my stress levels are high. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling good.
All right, yeah, I'd probably take it off before the next race, though, because it's about to get even worse.
OK.
Now, anything else we should know about you? What's the past life that you've had, or your hobbies, or anything?
Lots of bits and bobs. I play a lot of sports.
What sports are you into?
Football, playing football,
Okay.
follow football. Are you a Spurs fan?
I'm not a Spurs fan. Never utter those words.
OK, I am.
OK, it's going to be a long day. I'm going to go just forget we ever asked the football question.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
an Arsenal fan. Well, look, missing letters for you now. How do you feel about this round?
Not great. I feel like I'm good at numbers, but I can't do letters.
Well, look, we'll give it a best go.
Yeah.
OK, 5 correct, please, mate. Your time starts now. Olympic host city.
Rio de Janeiro.
Twins pop duo.
Jedward.
Deer species.
Muntjac.
Sesame Street character.
Big Bird.
Utility bill.
Water.
There it is. I thought you would know that you got a deer species.
My dad
in
would be
there.
pretty proud of Muntjac there.
Yeah, fantastic.
A clear round. You have 35.6 seconds to beat. You got your 5 correct answers in 22 seconds,
Nice.
Matty. Go to lane 1.
Thank you.
Thanks, Matty. Next up, it's Suraj. Suraj, how was your first race?
The race was all right. I got through, so I'm happy about that.
Very good. And in terms of quizzing, do you quiz a lot?
Now and again, we do quizzes. We like playing board games at home, so,
Yeah.
you know, Trivial
Okay.
Pursuits and things like that. So
Yeah,
fun.
for sure. So look, when you're not doing that, what else do you like to get up to?
I like travelling. We have a unique way of going places. We've got a globe, spin that around, chuck a dart at it, wherever it lands, we try and go there or somewhere near there for a holiday.
Be honest, though. How many times do you spin it, throw the dart and go again, that was practice?
Yeah.
I don't always throw the dice. I let my daughter do it sometimes. They're not as good at darts as me, so they miss a few times. There's a few holes in the wall, in the dining table, you know, also.
OK, all right. Well, look, we've got missing letters for you now. A fantastic time set by Matty there. Do you think you can beat it?
Pretty sure I'll do better than last time, so...
OK, come
Fingers
on.
crossed.
5 correct this time, yeah? Suraj, best of luck. Your time starts now. Star Wars group.
Jedi.
Asian country.
South Korea.
Piano maker.
Pass.
Traditional British dish.
Pass. Papa, let's squeak.
Team sport.
Netball.
Legend of Zelda character.
Link.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine star.
Pass.
Item of crockery.
Plate.
There you go, it's 5. You did it. Better than last time, Suraj.
Had to be better than last time.
Yeah, well, I know, but I didn't want to say that. But look, should we go through these answers?
Sure.
Sarah.
3 passes, no wrong answers. The piano maker is Steinway, the traditional British dish, Bubble and Squeak, and the Brooklyn Nine-Nine star, Andy Samberg. You've got 22 seconds to beat. You got your 5 correct answers in 34.2 seconds. You go into the middle in lane 2.
Thanks, Suraj. And finally, we have Cliff.
Hello.
Cliff, big smile on your face this time walking up.
I mean, I was so focused on the questions, I didn't even realise that I was the first to the finish line.
So look, competitive, are you here to win today?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah?
I love quizzing.
Yeah?
I've always loved quizzing. And,
really?
I mean, there's only one prize on this show, and it has to be mine.
That is the attitude to have. Well, look, we've got missing letters now. Some great times set. Do you think you can beat them?
Well, it's my strongest round, I think.
OK.
So,
Great.
yeah.
I like the confidence, Cliff. Perfect. Your time starts now. Type of guitar.
acoustic,
English city.
Doncaster,
Dakota Johnson film.
pass,
KFC burger.
Zinger,
Strictly host.
pass. Oh, Claudia Winkleman.
Chemical element.
Fluorine,
Book of the Bible.
Psalms.
There you go. Sarah, how did you do?
2 passes, none wrong. Dakota Johnson film, Madam Web, Strictly host, and you said it, Claudia Winkleman, of course. You have 22 seconds to beat. You got your 5 correct in 28.2. You take lane 2.
Great, thank you.
Thanks, Cliff. So we have our lineup for the second race. We know how this works by now, right? Answer them fast, don't come last. Matty, you qualified fastest, so that means the first question this time is yours. Everyone, best of luck. Let's race. Matty, in the UK, PM is an abbreviation for what government position?
Prime Minister.
Correct. Cliff, the flowers of a Goldilocks aster are what primary colour?
Yellow.
Correct. Suraj, Activia and Yoplait are brands of what dairy product?
Yogurt.
Correct. Natalie, La Luna is the Spanish name for what heavenly body?
Moon.
Correct. Matty, Shane Ward played Aidan Connor in which TV soap?
Shameless.
It's Coronation Street. Cliff, the Car Mate is a version of what Maori war dance?
Haka.
Correct. Suraj, postcodes beginning SA1 are in what Welsh city?
Swansea.
Correct. Natalie, who won an Oscar for her role in the film The Queen?
A pass.
Helen Mirren. Matty, what trust runs Stourhead House in Wiltshire?
The National Trust.
Correct. Cliff, Rochelle from The Saturdays married a member of what boy band?
JLS.
Correct. Suraj, how many hands are depicted in a cladder symbol?
3.
It's 2. Natalie, Chapel Curve is a section of what UK motor racing circuit?
Silverstone.
Correct. Matty, who is the father of photographer Mary McCartney?
Paul McCartney.
Correct. Suraj, in 2013, what company launched the HP Prime calculator?
Apple.
It's Hewlett-Packard. Natalie, in the Chinese Zodiac 2024 is the year of what mythical beast?
Dragon.
Correct. Matty, what human... Suraj, who wrote the book Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them?
Pass.
It's J.K. Rowling. Natalie, in dating profiles, what does the abbreviation VGL mean? Natalie, did you know the answer?
Honestly, no.
VGL?
Very good looking.
There it is. Is it? That is it. So your momentum carried you to the line there, Natalie. Very lucky indeed. Suraj, what happened?
Just didn't know him.
Sarah, what do you think of that race?
The added irony that an accountant went out on a calculator question and the Hewlett-Packard answer. It's been great having you on the show, Suraj.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for Suraj. Matty, Cliff and Natalie, congratulations. You've survived once again. You're now one step closer to playing for £5,000. Time now for another race, but up next, a qualifier. Sarah's going to tell you what you're up against.
Qualifier 3 is a game of pairs. We'll reveal a subject and then 3 pairs of answers. Only one pair contains 2 correct answers. Get 5 right and we'll stop the clock.
Who's going to be fastest to qualify this time? Let's find out. First up, it's Natalie. Natalie, you know what I'm going to say, aren't you?
That was really lucky.
That was lucky. That was close.
I don't know how I did that.
Well, look, you've made it into the final 3, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Who do you think is the one to beat?
I think they're both good competitors, but probably Cliff, because he's so confident, and that's quite scary.
Yeah, it's quite terrifying,
Yeah.
isn't it? Well, look, £5,000 is the prize money today. What would you do if you won that?
Probably a few home improvements could do with a new front door right now.
Okay, why?
I don't know, it's just stopped working.
It won't open?
No, it won't open.
Your front door?
It's all right, we've got a back door, it's OK. You don't have to climb out the windows.
Fine. I was going to say, that is something you should change quickly.
Yeah, probably. But also, obviously, I love The Prodigy. I think a dream would be to go abroad and go and see them.
I just love the fact that you love The Prodigy so much.
So much.
That you'd rather see them than have a front door.
Oh, yeah. It's not even a competition. Not at all.
Well, look, Natalie, you can achieve that dream today.
OK.
But we need to get through a pairs round first.
Thanks.
5 correct answers, please. Your time starts now. Shades of brown.
Tan chestnut.
Sacha Baron Cohen characters.
Bruno Ali G.
Songs in the musical Chicago.
This Is Me, Don't Rain on My Parade.
Fortnite dance moves.
Boneless Orange Justice.
Paper sizes.
A3, A4.
Bake-Off weeks.
Bread and biscuit week.
There you go. That's fine. It's OK.
It's OK.
Yeah, it's all good. You got 5 correct answers.
Just one wrong. The songs in the musical Chicago, Funny Honey and Razzle Dazzle. So you got your 5 correct in 31.3 seconds. You're up first, you're laying down the marker, you'll go straight to lane 1.
Thank you.
Well done, Natalie. Next up, it's Matty. Matty, you're in the final 3.
Yeah.
Feel good?
Yeah, feeling good.
OK, well, look, who do you think is the one to beat today?
I think I've got to agree with Natalie and say Cliff. He seems really relaxed and he's been getting the answers, like almost all the answers right.
Well, look, £5 mate. What would you do with the money?
So I was talking about the bike packing. So my dream would be to cycle from the top of Canada or Alaska down to the bottom of Argentina.
OK.
At the moment, I'm bike packing on like an old hand-me-down from my stepbrother.
Right.
So when I'm going, it's creaking and falling apart. So I'd like a new bike and obviously to pay for the tickets.
Oh, man, that's cool. Well, look, pairs round first.
Yeah.
5 correct answers, please. Your time starts now. Means good night.
Bon nuit, buenas noches.
Beastie Boys.
Violet J Slash.
George Clooney films.
Gravity, Michael Clayton.
Carnivores.
Weasel Hyena.
Paralympic gold medalists.
Sam Pembroke, Peter Norfolk.
Muppets characters.
Gonzo Miss Piggy.
There you go, that's 5.
Couple
no
guesses.
Muppet, mate. Yeah, but did pretty well.
Nice.
Sarah.
No passes, 1 wrong, Matty. The Beastie Boys, Ad Rock and Mike D. You've got 31.3 seconds to beat. You got your 5 correct answers in 33.8 seconds. You take lane 2.
Thanks, Matty. Last up this time, it's Cliff. Cliff, your smile is getting bigger and bigger every time you're walking up these stairs.
Well, it's my dream come true, isn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say, you said you're leaving here with that £5 and you're making a point of it. Everyone thinks you're the one to beat.
Yeah.
But, I mean, look, if there's one person that you don't want to face in a head-to-head, who is it?
Well, I'm going to say Matty because it's nothing about who's better, really. What it is that The Prodigy is also my favourite band.
Right.
And I think it would be great if Natalie and I were up against each other in the next round. But, I mean, imagine if there was a question on The Prodigy during the head-to-head.
Oh, yeah. I like it. OK, well, look, what would you spend £5 on, mate?
Well, you know I mentioned my Babshot Party club concept.
Yeah.
What it needs is some props and some scenery. So I need, like in front of my DJ decks, I need a fake salad bar.
Yeah.
Behind me, I need neon signage. And most importantly, I need a mirror ball, a spinning mirror ball in the shape of a doner kebab.
That is a great idea.
That.
Yeah. So hopefully we can help towards that dream today.
Yes.
But we've got a pairs round first. All right, Cliff, you ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Your time starts now. Animated duo
Wallace Gromit.
on a classic Four Seasons pizza.
Yeah, mutton artichoke.
Hybrid animals.
Altacoon Cappy Cat.
Horse riding equipment.
Bridle and Saddle.
Bridget Jones's books.
Diary Baby.
Means fall.
Buffoon Twit.
There you go. You're nor a buffoon, nor are you a twit, sir. You gave me 5 correct answers. Should we go through it?
1 wrong. And you're not going to believe this. Hybrid animals, a
Zedonk.
beefalo
Yeah.
and a zedonk. You had 31.3 seconds to beat, Cliff. You got your 5 correct answers in 28 seconds. Please take lane 1.
Thanks, Cliff. So we have our lineup for race 3, but who is going home this time? Best of luck. Let's race. Cliff, what hot drink is Fortnum and Mason's Royal Blend?
Tea.
Correct. Natalie, which British actor's website is called Pegster?
Simon Pegg.
Correct. Matty, what slang term for £1,000 is shortened to G?
Grand.
Correct. Cliff, what English city is home to the Great Western Dockyard?
Bristol.
Correct. Natalie, the Minskin is a largely furless breed of what pet?
Cat.
Correct. Matty, which Manx cyclist wrote the memoir At Speed?
Mark Cavendish.
Correct. Cliff, the nerd face emoji features what eyewear?
Glasses.
Correct. Natalie, who directed the 2023 film Asteroid City?
Pass.
It's Wes Anderson. Matty, snowflake is a species of what worm-like fish?
Eel.
Correct. Cliff, what North African country is a constitutional monarchy?
Egypt.
It's Morocco. Natalie, what word links a sandwich chain and a New York train system?
Metro.
It's Subway. Matty, Falling Back was a top 10 hit for which Canadian rapper?
Drake.
Correct. Cliff, what chocolate company makes Flake 99 ice creams?
Cadbury's.
Correct. Natalie, according to the saying, ignorance is what?
Bliss.
Correct. Cliff, Sri Lanka is a country in what ocean?
Indian.
It is Indian. Oh,
Metro.
Natalie, I'm so sorry. Oh, dear. Sarah, what do you make of the race?
Natalie, I think the lads just had you on this because the answer was Subway. And I think you're taking the train home now. Sorry.
My looks went out.
Oh, dear. Natalie, thank you so much for being a part of the show today. Let's hear it for Natalie. Cliff and Matty, congratulations. You're through to our head-to-head and you're now just one step away from playing for £5,000. But to get that chance, you'll need to stop your opponent in their tracks right here. Sarah, how does it work?
In the head-to-head, you're on the buzzer. A correct answer makes you move and your opponent stop. But beware, if you buzz in and give a wrong answer, you'll stop moving and set your opponent in motion instead. The first one of you to reach the finish line goes through to the final for a chance to play for £5,000.
So, Matty and Cliff, welcome to the head-to-head. It all comes down to this. Matty, you want to cycle from the top of Canada all the way to the bottom of Argentina. And Cliff, you want to kit out your kebab shop club night with some iconic props. Both fantastic ways to spend £5,000, but only one of you could achieve that dream today. Matty, any final words for your opponent?
Cliff, you might be a pub landlords, but I'm going to be calling final orders on your time on finish line.
What do you have to say to that, mate?
Matty, you want to bike pack through South America? I'm afraid you're just not that Brazilian.
Fingers on buzzers. Best of luck. Let's race. What day of the week is 3 days after Saturday?
Matty.
Tuesday.
Correct. A round of major championship golf consists of how many?
Cliff.
18.
Correct. A 2024 biopic subtitled One Love is about which?
Cliff.
Bob Marley.
Correct. The city of Abidjan is on what continent?
Matty.
Asia.
It's Africa. Patton Oswalt voiced a rat who can cook in what?
Matty.
Ratatouille.
Correct. Which late fashion designer was born Vivian Isabel?
Cliff.
Vivian Westwood.
Correct. What plant makes up over 90% of a giant panda's diet?
Matty.
Bamboo.
Correct. Which original Star Trek actor went into space in 2020?
Cliff.
William Shatner.
Correct. The Scottish liqueur Glaver is made...
Matty.
Whiskey.
Correct. What colourful name is used to refer to the little finger?
Cliff.
Pinky.
Correct. Which American pop star went on the Hello Katie tour?
Cliff.
Katy Perry.
Correct. Which monarch died on the Isle of Wight in 1901?
Cliff.
Victoria.
Correct. At what point on the Earth is every direction north?
Matty.
South Pole.
Correct. What crisp company makes the snack Bugles?
Matty.
Walkers.
Correct. How many people are in Edward Hopper's painting Nighthawks?
Cliff.
2.
It's 4. What currency replaced the South African pound in 19...
Cliff.
Rand.
Correct. England footballer Mary Earps plays in what...
Matty.
Keeper.
Correct. Merch is a short form...
Matty.
Merchandise.
Correct. Which McFly member won the 2024 series of I'm a Celebrity? It's Danny Jones. The Handcuff King is a biography of which escape?
Matty.
Houdini.
Correct. What item of cutlery can be described as trifurcate?
Matty.
Fork.
Correct. The Queensland Gallery of Modern Art is in what?
Matty.
It's Brisbane. What piece of fishing equipment is a Kirby bend?
Matty.
Rod. It's a hook. What does the E stand for in the government allowance ESA?
Cliff.
Employment.
Correct. That is one of the most unbelievable head-to-heads we've ever had. Cliff, congratulations, you have done it. You are through to the final to play for £5,000. How does that feel?
Amazing. Thank you.
Matty, sorry to see you go, mate. Unfortunately, your time on the finish line is over. Your race has ended centimetres away. Let's hear it from Matty. But Cliff, you are today's winner. You'll now be playing for £5,000. Sarah, how does it work?
Whew. To win that £5,000, all Cliff has to do is to make it to the finish line one final time. But there's a twist, because he'll be racing against the track itself. Cliff will face a series of quick-fire questions. He must get them right to keep moving. A wrong answer will stop him in his tracks. He has to stay ahead of the red to win the cash. But if Cliff gets caught, it's game over.
Cliff, welcome to the final race. I really want to see this kebab shop club night, and so I want you to win this money just so that can happen. You have done brilliantly to make it this far. Let's see if you can go the distance. Listen carefully, though. The track will start moving when I finish reading the first question. £5,000 waiting for you right here on the finish line. One bit of advice for you, don't look back. OK?
Yeah.
Here we go, Cliff. We're all with you. For the final time, best of luck. Let's race. Jackie is a shortened version of what girl's name?
Jacqueline.
Correct. What type of fashion accessory is a fisherman beanie?
Hat.
Correct. Chianti wine is what colour?
White.
It's red. The slang word vax is short for what medical term?
Pass.
It's vaccine. Which English singer is portrayed as a chimp in the film Better Man?
Robbie Williams.
Correct. Which famous ship struck an iceberg on the 14th of...
Titanic.
Correct. Swampy's Revenge was a sequel to what classic video game?
Crash
It's
Bandicoot.
Frogger. The Greta effect is named after which activist?
Greta Thunberg.
Correct. What ringed planet is 9 times wider than Earth?
Saturn.
Correct. Which comedian hosts the TV show The 1% Club?
Lee Mack.
Correct. What athletics race is known as the metric mile?
The 1,000 metres.
It's a 1,500 metres. LH is the international code for what German airline? The track bit back, and I'm being told you were looking back despite my advice. Don't do it, Cliff. But look, you have been, Cliff, a fantastic player, one of the best head-to-heads we've ever had. But unfortunately today, you leave with nothing and your race has been run. Let's hear it for Cliff, everyone. Woo! What a game. That is it from us today. Big thank you to all of our players. It's goodbye from Sarah.
Bye-bye.
And goodbye from me. We'll see you next time when 5 new players will be racing to reach the finish line. Bye-bye.